Unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-529-2856. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 to 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-529-2856. That's 800-529-2856 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-529-2856. 800-529-2856.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has a fish.
30 seconds till the music bed.
Vicks VapoCool drops. Their max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Music bed is playing. Count me back whenever you're ready.
Hey Meredith, how's it going?
Oh, a little technical difficulty, but that's how we like to start the new year.
We're going to be fine.
Yeah, we got this. Chef Tim is working on making sure that he gets his microphone.
Oh, yes.
And then we are ready to go. So I'm so excited that you're here.
I love it. I love being here. Thank you for having me. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Well, and since you're here, I wanted to make sure we have a jam-packed hour and countertop.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
So
crushed it.
We have a whole lot of stuff going on.
I'm excited.
This time of year, I always find very chaotic because you have the people who are trying to watch and be healthier, follow those New Year's resolutions.
Ah, yes.
We have people who are getting excited for the big game and want to get their entertaining and their apps and all that good stuff ready.
So much.
And then right after that, we have Valentine's Day.
So romantic.
It's
so
such a busy show, but in 1 hour, ooh, now I feel special. I have 2 mics
Twice
just
the
going
vocal
around
power.
me there. I already put Chef Tim to work, so that's why he's not talking quite yet. But he's working very hard. There you are.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Good. Now that I got a microphone.
Yeah.
You see what you should try to do? Let me take the hat off and put.
I did not
it would have
touch your
changed,
hat.
It would have
understand
changed
that.
the look.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did
Just
not touch
it's
Never
just
again,
not
I
good.
promise.
It's all good.
But
It's all
see,
good.
this way you can do stuff, and I could still hear you because you try to hide and not talk, and then I take your microphone and I shove it in
Oh
your
my Lord! Listen to this.
And
A lot of people will disagree with that not talking part.
Yeah, I know that is true. That is true. But since you made the trudge through the snow,
Aw.
Chef Tim likes to come in the back entrance and make an official entrance.
Like a superhero. I
like
love
a
it.
super.
That's right.
And honestly, as
Yeah.
you could see, I left all the chopping for you because I don't like to chop.
Oh, my goodness.
But I have everything else ready.
And maybe the years of grilling out back that I'm just used to going that way now.
Oh,
That's true.
That totally makes sense.
That's
You know
true.
what I
You're
That
gonna
absolutely
love
makes
it.
sense.
You're gonna
I'm
love it.
pumped.
Except for the torrential downpours, the excessive heat, and the sun blaring right in your
Downpours
face.
are
But you're
probably
gonna,
very
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
love the
it.
rest of it. I'm going to love all that, too. Let's be real.
You know what? We do a lot of cooking. We have a lot of fun, and we do a lot of eating.
All my favorite things.
So those are all
I came to
really
the right
cool.
place.
So with a new year, and I did the math. I thought this was like year 6. It's year 7.
Really?
Wow.
Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
Yeah.
And we were just talking about, remember the studio?
Yeah.
Like going to the studio,
Yeah.
and we had all this paper, and we had all this stuff everywhere, and now we're in a kitchen, which is really cool.
I love it.
Much better.
Much, much better.
Much better.
But January 2026, new Health Sense. Did you see it yet?
I did not.
Okay, so this one is January and February. So all those things we just talked about, which was healthy snacking, big game eats, and Valentine's Day, which is your specialty.
Love it.
Yes, Chef Tim has some very special items to talk about, but it's all in this brand new issue, and you can get this issue online at rednersmarkets.com. You can find a lot of it on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Ooh.
You know we're on TikTok now?
No, we're hip.
You know we're on
with it.
TikTok.
Yes and no. I wasn't sure,
I am not on
but
TikTok.
I wasn't going to,
No, I am not on TikTok, but we have this wonderful marketing intern.
Oh, thank goodness.
And she does a fabulous job on TikTok. So anybody who's interested in those fun things, those are on there as well. And, of course, you could grab this amazing magazine at any Redner's Markets for free in-store while you're grabbing some of
What?
the other
It's
stuff.
free?
Yes.
For everybody?
Yeah, and this is a huge one. This is like 30-some pages. This
Oh,
is
wow.
pretty awesome. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. But we are going to start with the healthy snacking, because that's probably the right thing to do as we're only 28 days in.
It's smart to get that out of the way. I like that.
Yes. So did you make your yoga resolution this year?
that's a good one.
You remember 1 year you did make that resolution?
Yeah. I think I did okay for
A week.
a week. Yeah,
A week. We also did, remember the healthy shots?
Oh, yeah.
They were rough.
Oh, with like
that-
ginger, the green ones, or
It was
what?
a once and done type thing.
Oh, boy.
But I think what we have in store for you tonight are going to be way better. And again, all of these recipes are in the Health Sense magazine. So, Chef, we're going to get started right away with a very fun one that not only is it healthy
What do we
snacking,
have?
but you could also serve it at the big game.
Oh, I love
and
it.
it is the crispy Moroccan chickpeas.
I love
So, Chef, you
Oh,
have
okay,
the
great.
chickpeas back there, also known as garbanzo beans.
Yes.
I love beans because high protein, high fiber, they're super convenient. You drain, you rinse, get rid of all that sodium, and they're really going to help you feel full. So it's going to help with weight management. It's going to help with heart, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, etc. So, Chef, you have the rinsed and dried chickpeas over there. And if you can add just a little bit of olive oil, what we're going to do is we're going to add the olive oil to the chickpeas and then a little Moroccan dry rub seasoning. Season it with a little salt and pepper, and then all we're going to do is put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 45 minutes.
That's perfect.
So-
It's so easy.
So easy. They're fun. They're something that you could store in an airtight container and kind of just take to work, take to school,
Oh,
take
yeah.
in the car.
That's good
Ooh,
snacking.
You're looking for the seasoning, aren't you?
Correct.
Well, I got to talk about this.
Ooh.
Moroccan
fancy.
seasoning isn't always that easy to find. So the good news is you can make it.
What?
And what I loved about it is it really helped me do an inventory of my spice rack.
Smart.
I have a lot of spices.
I bet you do.
I have a lot of spices. So in my Moroccan seasoning, and don't panic if you don't have one of these is not going to make or break it.
Okay.
So we have nutmeg, coriander, cumin, ginger, turmeric, salt, cinnamon, paprika, pepper, allspice, cloves.
Smells great.
How does it sound?
Sounds great. And smells great, too.
Yes. So all you're going to do is get those on our chickpeas and then hit them with a little salt and pepper, which I have right here. And you could put them on that pan right in front of you. And then we're going to get them in the oven. And that is snack number one.
I love it. Why don't we take a beat and come right back with so much more?
I love it. We'll get those in the oven right now.
Let Redner's take care of cooking with our chef-prepared meals available in all of our stores. Crafted by our executive chef, Redner's has you covered for every mealtime, featuring all your favorites like shepherd's pie, beef burgundy, mango salmon, and more. Got a special event? Let Redner's provide your party with everything you need with restaurant-quality items at a fraction of the cost. Plus, with our rotating menu of seasonal meals, you'll always find something new with our chef-prepared meals. Check out the menu at the market or order online at rednersmarkets.com.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-529-2856. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 to 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-529-2856. That's 800-529-2856 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-529-2856. 800-529-2856.
Oh, how's that flu, babe?
1 minute till the music bed.
Yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the Dayquil.
Undo your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. Dayquil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Shop, earn, and save with the Redner's Rewards Program. Purchase select items at Redner's Markets and unlock big savings on groceries with fantastic deals like buy 3, get the 4th free. Redeem your points and save on fuel at one of our 7 Redner's Quick Stop locations throughout Berks County, and treat yourself to made-to-order sandwiches, fried chicken, coffee, and more. Discover tons of special offers, digital deals, and surprise savings available to rewards customers. Start saving today. Simply sign up at the store or online at rednersmarkets.com.
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah, am I adding a 4th commercial break since you took that first one really early, or no? You've already used 2 breaks.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you got 1 break remaining, and you can count down whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm going to... Can you hear me now? Give me 2 seconds, Matt, and then I'll count you down. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Matt, I'm going to count you down. Ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, so we have recipe number 1 in the oven,
oven, ready to
that
go.
is crispy Moroccan chickpeas.
Yeah, it's really good.
You nailed it, Chef Tim.
So good.
But
I just tasted them before I got them in, but anyway, they're really
Did
good.
you taste them?
Smart.
Did
I
you?
love that.
Very good.
What do you think about the seasoning?
I love it.
Okay, because there was a
Really
few
love it.
things that I wanted that I
Nice
actually
job.
didn't have,
No, it's
and I
great.
added them to my grocery list. I was a little sad about it. Okay, so next we're moving on to the avocado fries with sriracha dip. And I made the dip extra spicy. But so we're gonna get cooking with our avocados. So Chef, his first task walking through the snow
Beautiful.
were to slice these beautiful avocados, and I will tell you, they're beautiful. You know, avocados are sometimes questionable. You don't know what's going to be inside.
It's a gamble. It's always a gamble. They look great, Chef Tim.
These are great avocados.
But I worked
too.
really hard.
good.
You picked the best ones.
We all know you take that avocado gently in your palm of your hand. Why are you laughing?
I'm just...
Have you seen people in our stores? They go, and first of all, they pick this off,
That's
which
so
makes me
annoying.
insane.
It makes it,
You're not supposed
go
to do
bad
that.
faster.
Please don't do that. It doesn't tell you anything.
No.
Don't take this little nubby off. Put it in your hand. Give it a little squeeze. As long as it's not hard as a rock, it's ready to go. If you push your thumb through it, it might be a little overripe.
Now I know.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but these are the perfect ripeness. So thank you, Chef. And I'm going to send you back here. And we're going to simply use an egg white. So if you want to use these egg whites here, put them in the bowl. and whip them up so that they're nice and frothy. And then you are going to dip the sliced avocado into the panko crumb mixture. Yes. So not only is it panko breadcrumbs, but it's also a little onion powder with a little salt and a little pepper. So again, just like that nice light spice, but then we're going to coat with just a little spritz of olive oil and get those into the oven.
Amazing.
So super quick, super easy, just like number one. But the key to this one is going to be the sriracha dip.
Ooh.
So
it just looks pretty.
It does. We're going to mix this up. So the sriracha dip is just a mixture of a little bit of light mayonnaise, the sriracha chili sauce. So I did put more in than the recipe called for because I like spice. And I think with the avocados being kind of like a neutral flavor.
Yeah.
What's up?
This in here, then in there?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
I love that he always double checks.
It's smart.
He wants to make
So
sure
smart.
that we live up to beautiful food. We need to make sure that we are achieving the food photography, and we do because these are ours, and they end up being perfect anyway. Okay, so the mayonnaise, the sriracha chili sauce, and Dijon mustard. Very nice dip. We'll get it nice and smooth. All I'm doing here is mixing it up in this little bowl so that when the avocado fries come out in about 18 minutes or so, we could nicely dip it into this great sauce.
Delicious.
So chef, again, he is just working on getting those breaded, and then the pan is lightly sprayed, and they are also going to go into the oven around 425. So right now the oven's at 400. I might bump it up a little bit because we're going to get those Moroccan chickpeas.
Oh, yes.
Nice
and crispy. Oh, the best.
So we could bump that up to 425. And that is our second recipe. Now, our last healthy snacking recipe, again, all of these recipes can be found in the Redner's Health Sense magazine.
I love
This
it.
one is even more fun, and it requires no cooking.
So now we're talking.
We're going to start with some woven wheat crackers,
I love them.
whichever kind you feel you want to get. But these are a great, fun snack.
They're so yummy.
What I love about this recipe is this is something you can do a little bit ahead of time. You could do it with your kids. You could give them something to do, count out the crackers, put them on the tray. They feel very involved. They're also more likely to eat these healthy snacks if they are involved. So we're going to put the crackers here. Now, let me tell you, when Chef Tim turns around and sees the uneven number of crackers and the way they are on the tray, he's not going to be happy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I was hoping that he would be ready to do this for me, but he is not quite ready with the avocado fries.
Well, he's doing a great job with those, and they look delightful. So
yeah, so he's not going to be happy with this, but that's okay. I will let him zhuzh.
Yes,
I will let him
he'll
zhuzh
come,
these.
Yes, he'll love that.
For the final approach, he could do this. But then all you're going to do is take some great creamy fresh mozzarella cheese and place it on the crackers.
Perfect.
So we will get these here on the crackers. And then get some cherry tomatoes, slice those in half,
So good.
add it on top, and then drizzle with a little balsamic glaze,
I love.
and then some chopped basil.
Get out of here. It's That's like my perfect little snack.
It is a lovely little caprese bite.
Yes.
They look great. They look fancy. You could serve them anytime, even if you want to serve them at the big game. No one is going to be upset about it. They're cute for Valentine's Day. So this one covers all three themes. So I will let Chef Tim finish these, even if it's during the break.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to eat till the end.
Right.
So he's going to take care of these caprese breaks. And we're going to start moving on to the big game.
Ooh.
Because I told you we have a lot.
Yes.
We have a lot. This whole counter is completely filled with stuff that we're going to get working on. So with the big game only 2 weeks away.
I can't believe it.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Time is flying.
I actually said to someone, like, wait, February's next week?
Yeah. Here we are.
And it is absolutely next week. So a few things that I want you to keep in mind as we are approaching the big game, and you're trying to figure out, do I want to go somewhere? Do I want to invite people over? How much money do I want to spend? What kind of food do I want to serve? These are all thoughts that are currently in my head, and I will tell you my number one answer is, I don't want to leave my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not leaving my house. Now, I am a little torn because I do love cooking for the big game, but we have this going on.
Wait, are you serious?
So we have, and this is actually just launched today.
Oh, wow.
This is our big game bundles. So we have 2 options that starting tomorrow, Thursday the 29th, all the way through Super Bowl, you can order 2 bundles. One of the bundles are famous 2-foot party subs, which are awesome.
Oh, my goodness.
And I love these because you could cut them into little slices.
and it
No
goes
one
forever.
eats big sandwiches at the big game.
No, that's
they
so
take
smart.
a little bite because they want to taste a little nibble of everything. So I cut these into really small bites. Our small wing tray, you could either get a small fruit or a large veggie, and cupcakes.
Oh, yes.
Cupcakes.
Oh,
Our
yes.
cupcakes are so good.
Gorgeous.
They look great. Can you toss
These
them in
are
the oven?
gorgeous.
I know you're mad. You're going to fix the caprese bites. Fix the caprese bites, but can you get these? So let's take a look
Those are
at
gorgeous.
the breaded avocado fries.
So
Mine would not have looked as
No,
nice.
they look like a magazine cover.
Do you want to go toss these in the oven quick?
So good.
He's hurrying to fix my caprese bites because he knows that I didn't quite do what I was supposed to do. Oh, here, I'll get you the tomatoes. Tomatoes, glaze, basil. You got this. And I'm going to keep talking about the big game because neither one of our teams are in it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
No, it's okay. So I'm really just there for the food.
Yep, same.
Which is fine.
Nor are the Eagles.
I
FYI,
know.
Mike Keller.
So that may have been my decision to host or not to host because I would never host, for them. Okay.
You want slices?
Yes, sir.
Yes, like little
Yeah.
hats.
Yeah.
Little slice hats.
Yeah, little slice.
Yeah.
Halved lengthwise. We could pop those babies on, then just little ribbons. I know how you love to make ribbons of basil.
Oh, so good.
Put them on, and then the little glaze. Okay, back to the cupcakes.
Yes,
Get
please
back to
tell
the
me
cupcakes.
more.
So that was option number 1. And the second option is fried chicken.
What?
I know.
Well, okay. All right.
The fried chicken is so good. My girls, when I actually take them to the store,
Yes.
they start screaming,
Yep.
chicken, chicken. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I buy chicken every single time. But they actually mean the fried chicken.
Yes. The smell hits you,
Yes.
and you feel like you're at home. And you're like, please, guide me to the chicken.
So we go back to the chicken coop, and these 3 little girls who are in the cart, they're all over the place. They're everywhere. They get drumsticks, and then they start like gnawing on them like cavemen.
Yeah.
And we can't even get out of the store, so then of course I have to go and like show the bag, like
Right.
we're
It's empty
paying
now,
for these,
but-
but they consume them. Sometimes I'm like, did you leave the bone? But they love our fried chicken. Small brioche slider trays. These are fun, and there's so many different options, so you could get options that are going to please everybody. Again, a small fruit or large veggie platter, and those cupcakes. Best part about this is under $100.
Get out.
So this easily feeds 10 plus people.
Whoa.
I think you could be on the upper end of 15 people,
Yeah.
especially because you still are going to have your chips and maybe a dip or
Right.
something.
Of course.
But to have your main foods already done with these, did you see this yet? Yeah, I did. How awesome is that? I know. So I'm like tempted to do this in addition to like some of my dips and stuff.
It's
so
a no-brainer.
another option is Chef Tim's chili with Take the Chill Off. So Chef Tim, how many tons of chili have you guys made this year?
3 tons.
3 tons of chili. And I think
stuck
we're
at
in our
3 tons.
You're stuck.
You're stuck at
Yeah,
3 tons?
we need to get it.
We need to get going, Mark
We
Goldstein.
need to get going. Yeah, Mark
What?
Goldstein, let's go.
So this is 11th year, 12th year, I forget.
11th.
11th year. And it's all in support of Blankets of Hope. So it's one of the greatest fundraisers that they do. They do many fundraisers throughout the year, but it's to make sure, and especially this time of year, to make sure that all people have a warm blanket and a warm place to sleep at night. So they do some really great work. We're happy to partner with them for all these years.
Yep.
We will be selling chili in a lot of our locations the weekend of the big game. So that Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and 8th. Please check Blankets of Hope Facebook page to find out more information about those locations and time.
And
Chef
times.
Tim, I know you're always out on the road.
Yep. Try to visit each one of them.
Yes.
And
Great.
stuff like that. Yeah, it's all great.
So you can pre-order ahead of time, which I definitely recommend you doing, especially if you're placing large orders. If not, just walk up to one of our markets early in the morning and make sure you buy some.
Heck yeah. It's a great cause.
Yes.
Great chili, great blanket. just great all the way around.
It is
win-win-win for everybody.
Yes,
We were
it
lucky
is.
enough to have Mark on our show today.
Oh, good.
And he's a delight. I just look forward to it. We're doing
You
the
don't know
remote.
him well.
I don't know. It was my first time meeting him,
I'm
so
only
maybe
kidding.
next time. No, I
I'm
know.
only kidding.
I know.
He'd be upset if I didn't bust on him.
No,
so.
of course. I'm
We
sure
love
he's
Mark.
listening now and he's stoked.
Yeah, and he does a really great job.
He
So we're
really
hoping
does.
for another successful year. We want to make sure we sell out all that chili. So please, even if you don't plan on serving it for the big game and keeping it for yourself, which is what I typically do.
Yes.
I like to keep it for
Same.
myself. So that already tells us a few of the options we have. But in addition to that, in the Health Sense magazine, we have our spinach artichoke pinwheels. Chef, are you ready to start working on this? Okay. So spinach artichoke pinwheels. This is from our friends at Daisy Brand, of course, Daisy Sour Cream and Daisy Cottage Cheese. They have some great recipes on their website. We always talk about them because they're fun, they're easy, and they're super tasty. So in my bowl back here, I already have the Daisy Sour Cream, some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of light mayo, and Philadelphia cream cheese, nice and softened. So, Chef, I did a lot of your work already for you here. My goodness. Next, we are going to use some garlic powder once we find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. You want me to do? Oh, are you working on the? Okay, he is the. So, a half teaspoon of garlic powder. And then if you can add the artichoke hearts that I had you nicely dry and chop, you could add those here.
So good. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Chef Tim.
Isn't he?
Yes.
It's so handy.
He is.
But he really likes doing this, I swear. And then he likes to pop up on occasion, grab the microphone, and like give these one-liners, which is great. So we have the artichoke hearts in there. They were just canned, and we rinsed and drained those and got those nice and chopped. And then the spinach, which we squeeze to remove all the liquid, which is one of my least favorite things to do on the planet.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was thinking to myself, I really should see if there's a hack for that. Because I feel like there is. If anybody out there knows of a hack, please tell us. Chef, do you have a hack for this?
I do.
What is it? Do you need to chop this?
No.
Okay, then toss that baby in there.
Get a clean towel, put it in here, wrap it, and just squeeze it. It'll come out really good.
Instead of using a roll of paper towels.
So Chef Tim just said a really great thing. Take the spinach, put it in a dry towel, and then wring it to get the moisture out without taking anything away from the spinach. Thank you, Chef Tim.
Yeah. So right now, Chef is adding the thawed, frozen, chopped spinach. It is nice and dry because I used an entire roll of paper towels getting it dry. And then we're going to add in our Sargento, half a cup of mozzarella cheese. Oh, did you need a bigger bowl?
No, he's doing a great job. What you don't see is Chef Tim moving mountains, making it work.
He is. And I think
he loves the challenge. Let's
he
be
gets
real.
mad at me under his breath, but he just keeps moving.
That's
So
why the
a little bit
microphone's
of the
over there.
mozzarella cheese. And then some red diced peppers.
Yum.
I cannot emphasize this enough, how fabulous it is to get pre-cut fruits
Huge
and
fan.
vegetables.
Huge fan.
It just makes life so easy. And I know people think that's very bougie, but
No,
it's not.
no.
It's, sometimes
Time
it's not
is of
even
the
more
essence.
expensive.
Exactly. No.
Because
Done for you.
these were $1.98.
Can't beat that.
And you know, like, first of all, I can't be that efficient.
To cut it that nicely? No, that's never
I
happening.
can't cut it this nicely. And
Not with me.
I often have a lot of waste.
Yes.
So, and I always try to tell people the best fruits and vegetables that you can buy are the ones that you eat.
Right.
So if, you're sitting there because if it's sitting in your refrigerator or on your counter because you're too tired to chop it and it goes to waste, it doesn't work.
No.
But when I have my scrambled eggs in the morning and I have diced onions and peppers ready to go and I toss them in there, I'm getting my veggies.
Absolutely.
So, Chef, you can toss in a little bit of these red peppers. And then to add a little texture, this is kind of a random item, but I have some water chestnuts here.
Ooh.
And what I love about them, they actually do add some protein and fiber, but they add a really cool texture.
And a nice crunch.
Yes.
I love water chestnuts.
So when you think about, the spinach and artichoke, it's very creamy. The artichoke can be a little crunchy, but the water chestnuts are really going to add an extra crunch. So, Chef, you can toss those into this mixture. And then all we're going to do is wrap it up in some puff pastry. So we have a puff pastry that is just going to be a sheet. We're going to spread the mixture on, roll it, slice it, and get that into the oven for 20 minutes.
Okay. Couldn't be easier.
Just in time for us to eat it at the end of the show.
I was going to say, I'm really impressed by the two of you not helping yourself to cheese. We paid the cheese tax at my house.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the end, we're like, I thought we had so much more for the meal. I don't know what happened to it.
It's cheese and chips.
Yep.
Cheese and chips. That's why this bag of chips is open. And since we're drawing attention to it, one of the specials that we do have for the next 2 weeks, so starting, it actually starts tomorrow, when you purchase our Redner's Fresh Salsa.
Oh, yes.
And let me tell you, it's normally more full than this. But it didn't make it a day in this house without someone eating it, and that someone is me because I love our fresh salsa. So when you purchase our fresh salsa, which is $3.
Oh, my goodness.
Amazing. You get a free bag of On the Border tortilla chips. So this is great for the salsa. It's great for any of the other dip you're going to make for the big game, but this is a really awesome deal. So make sure you take advantage of it. It is for the next 2 weeks, along with so many other goodies that we're going to talk about after break.
I can't wait, and bear with us. We're going to be right back.
Redner's Markets makes grocery shopping more convenient with Redner's Ready. Shop online and place your order as far as 4 days ahead or as little as 2 hours before pickup at your selected store. Our personal shoppers handpick your items and accommodate any personal instructions for your grocery needs. There's no difference between in-store and online pricing and no extra cost for pickup. And you can even have your order delivered by DoorDash for a small fee. Skip the trip with Redner's Ready. Shop online at rednersmarkets.com.
Steve, shouldn't our sink drain do that swirly tornado-y thing when the water goes down?
That's my favorite part. It's like a miracle of physics.
Well, this water just sits here and burps. It's barely gone down at all.
Is that bad? I mean, it's not as fun. Can I be of service? When your drains aren't swirling, when a suspicious gurgle has you worried about a clog, one man will be by your side, fighting for truth, justice, and a drain that's out of danger.
Can you make our drain swirly again?
I can, ma'am. Did you know that the drain clearing experts at H.L. Bowman can use a robot camera to inspect a sketchy drain and locate dangerous clogs before they back up into your house?
And they can make it all swirly again?
It's their favorite part. Visit hlbowman.com.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast!
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
No matter how large or small your digging project may be, no matter how urban or rural, you must always call 811 before any digging project. 811 is our national one-call number, alerting your local utility companies to come out and mark any lines they have near your dig site. So before you do this or this, make sure you do this. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811, brought to you by Common Ground Alliance.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid,
1 minute to use it.
and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-583-5795. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-583-5795. That's 800-583-5795.
Correct. And
Tax
this is your
Relief
last
Advocates.
commercial break,
Real
by the way.
solutions for real people.
Music started.
And we are back. So we have almost everything in the oven that needs to go into the oven. So we have our 2 healthy snacking recipes. So the avocado fries with the sriracha dip we have already here on the side. We have crispy Moroccan chickpeas that have been in the oven for about 30 minutes now, so they should be nice and crispy. Chef Tim is putting our spinach artichoke pinwheels in that are from our friends at Daisy Brand. So that is daisybrand.com. You can find lots of great recipes. And next, we are doing some other big game appetizers. And I have those in the air fryer, actually. Ooh. So, again, we love to entertain at all different levels and make sure that something works for everybody. Right. So, our friends at Kraft Heinz have a Win the Spread.
Oh, my goodness.
It's super fun. And let me get this so I get this right here. So on the back of the Redner's Health Sense magazine, there's a QR code where you could scan for some of these recipes. And they're really simple, but they're fun. And when you plate things up, they just work out right. So in our air fryer right now, we have something as simple as bagel bites. So again, just those little miniature pizzas that you can serve with a side of ranch. You could spice up the ranch a little bit if you want to add a little bit of the hot sauce. And, which I actually never saw these before, but I think my kids are going to be excited, the Bagel Bites Bagel Dogs.
Excellent.
So, again, just fun. You know, it's one day a year to really kind of relax. I always tell people it's about, consistency, not something that you do occasionally. So if you let loose for the big game and really enjoy with some of these fun foods, definitely go for it. So we have those in the air fryer right now, but check out some of their recipes when you scan the QR code. You're digging into the salsa.
It's too irresistible.
It is, the fresh salsa is so good. And if you missed us from the last segment, we were talking about the promotion that starts tomorrow.
So good.
When you buy a Redner's Fresh Salsa, you get a free bag of On the Border chips, which has been ripped open like a crazy person did it because they're so stinking good. So so make sure you check out their Redner's Fresh Salsa for those free. And I'm just saying, you may want to check out the front page. I know I said I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say it.
You should.
I'm going to save it. I'm going to give everyone who's listening and watching, I'm going to give you the tip of the week. This is like a coupon mom hack here.
Oh, yes.
So when you buy a fresh salsa, you get a free bag of chips. But the chips are buy one, get one free. Do the math, chef. What does that mean?
Get 3.
Yeah, you get the salsa and 2 bags of chips for like $3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't go take advantage of this over the next week, I think it's just kind of craziness. So make sure you take advantage of that deal. So, Chef, I think we're in good shape. I think we are going to officially move on to your Valentine's Day. Because you've been anxiously waiting. So Chef Tim and I got together last week, and we started working on our Valentine's Day ad.
That's really cute.
And he had informed me a few weeks ago that you were doing what at the kitchen?
Okay, good.
I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take his thunder.
We change it once in a while. But anyway, we have our poached salmon with mango salsa, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's so refreshing, so delicious, and it all blends together really, really well.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. And the salmon, it's all center cut, so you get a great piece of salmon. And then the other one is a beef burgundy, which has been a staple for Redner's forever, along with oven roast potatoes, vegetable medley, and then a garlic herb poached shrimp.
Wow.
And it's all fully cooked. All you got to do is just heat it up, a couple minutes, and you're good to go.
I love it.
Yeah.
And you could buy 1, you could buy 2, you could buy 3, however many you may need for that Valentine's dinner.
Yep.
You get what you want.
It's perfect.
And it's chef inspired. They are absolutely delicious. They're portion controlled, but yet you're feeling very full. And they are very affordable from a pricing standpoint, because I could guarantee you cannot go out to eat on Valentine's Day without spending
a fortune.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would like to say the beef burgundy and shrimp meal. I think that's good enough for 2 people, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And we are also going to have beautiful long stem roses in all of our markets. But I will tell you, so as much as I do love roses, please make sure you're checking out the floral department at all Redner's markets. I have a new obsession, if you can see it over there. I've started a little house plant corner because every time I go into our Redner store, I buy a new house plant.
Yes, and you would think they're not real because of how beautiful they are.
I'm like really excited. Those are from our stores.
Wow, that is
really
and
those
impressive.
poinsettias. I actually have 2 poinsettias that I purchased in November from our store, and they are still alive and they look beautiful.
And they're gorgeous.
Yeah, so I have to knock one of them off soon and get some of the Gerber daisies because they are also really beautiful.
Gerber daisies.
How are our snacks looking?
Chickpeas look really good.
Good.
The,
Avocados.
The avocado, but I was thinking of
the pinwheel.
The pinwheel.
They take about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So
They
we're
all
going
look
to.
great.
Now, did you want to talk about the big surprise?
Which one is that?
Front page coming up. Dry aged.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Ooh.
I love when he brings us homework. He brings us paperwork
I love
and
it.
makes us read. Go ahead.
Well, she says that nicely, but she's saying he just brings a cheat sheet.
No.
I'm
This
a
is
visual
good.
person. I appreciate this, and I like holding it.
I know, me too, and I like having it in front of me because I don't like to forget anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, we have a state-of-the-art dry ager at the Central Kitchen.
How cool.
And it's beautiful, and it holds up to 700 pounds of beef.
Only 700? I'm just
Or
kidding. That's a lot. It's
meat,
a lot of beef.
because we can do duck, lamb, pork.
Don't forget, we have 44 stores, 3 states.
Well, we're doing ribeyes, which is like, that's the Cadillac of steaks. The ribeye is the absolute best. So we are dry aging them.
Wow.
First, they're a great piece of meat before they go in.
Right.
So when they come out, they're even better.
Amazing.
And we found the sweet spot to be between 21 and 28 days to dry age them.
Wow.
So, so anyway, I'm gonna give you a test here.
Okay.
Controlled environment.
Oh boy.
No, actually, what is dry aged beef? So dry aged beef, what I've written down here, is beef that's been aged in a temperature, humidity, and airflow controlled environment, which is the dry ager. The box, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it because it has a glass door on it, so you can actually see it.
You could see it.
You can kind of see it as it goes along, So it's for a period of time, and there are some chefs who do it for up to 90 days.
Oh boy.
Which it really makes that like a really pungent, nutty, really strong flavor. It's almost, you can relate it to almost like a blue cheese.
Right.
You know, the longer the cheese goes, the more pungent it gets.
Right.
But 21 to 28 days is absolutely perfect. We did them for New Year's Eve, and in my opinion, I thought they were the best ribeyes I ever cut. And they were absolutely beautiful. They were gorgeous.
So we're going to have these available starting 2/12.
2/12.
So right in time for Valentine's Day. So if you wanted to start planning, if you would like to cook, so you could either purchase the meals already prepared,
Correct.
or you could do your own cooking with one of these dry aged steaks, which chef cooked some for me last week, and the flavor is just unreal. I mean, I do like steak, period. But, and it was really pretty quick and easy.
Oh, very quick. And the best way to cook it, very, very simple. I like to keep it simple. In a cast iron, not too hot, not too cold, but get it kind of hot. And add your steak on both sides for about 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
And then when you flip it, add your butter, add all your herbs, rosemary, thyme, garlic, cloves is great. Salt, pepper, and then just keep basting that. It's absolutely delicious. It really is. It's so simple.
So you did the dry aged steak. You did some extra large shrimp, which are also on sale for the Valentine's Day weekend.
Correct.
Some beautiful asparagus, which he said, Meredith, what asparagus did you get? The thin stuff or the thick stuff? And I said, the thick stuff. He said, perfect, because I could peel it. And I'm like, what?
I didn't even know.
Exactly. Exactly.
You peel that. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
Sam's face
is the bottom part.
That was the same face I made.
Oh, yeah.
The bottom part.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
So, go ahead.
And then the Yukon Gold potatoes, which
Yes.
actually are my favorite because they're so simple.
Yes.
They're steamable bags.
Yep.
Awesome.
And put it right in the pan along with them.
Yep.
And then for dessert, you have wonderful chocolate covered strawberries. So make sure you grab those in the upcoming Valentine's Day dinner. Thank you, Chef Tim. This is definitely a special offering. It is while supplies last. So if you are interested, please make sure you check with your meat manager at your local Redner's markets.
Yep.
Give them the heads up, hey, I want this dry aged steak.
Put it to the side.
Put it to the side and buy it as soon as you see it.
Yeah, I guarantee you, it is a game changer. You will, if you're a steak lover, take it. You got to get it.
Absolutely. So, Chef, I kind of lied. We do have one more thing that we have to get cooking here before we start eating. And that is hold on, he's going to check the oven quick. We have so many things going on right now.
It smells
I'm just happy
so
the
good.
fire alarm hasn't gone off.
Yeah.
Which it really hasn't.
Nothing's on fire or anything.
No,
It smells amazing.
it's not. But we have a few things in the oven. We have a few things in the air fryer. And Chef, I'm going to send you back here to the stove because this is a recipe I am very excited for. And this is our beer cheese dip from our friends at Calanova, who are combining these lovely Townhouse crackers, which these are so fun. The flip sides. I got the minis because I believe everything that's mini is a little bit cuter and a little tastier.
I agree.
So they are a cracker and a pretzel all in one. And there's nothing about big game without a beer. And I'm shocked that you didn't grab this and thought that I had this out for you, but we're actually using it. You didn't see it. We have so much stuff on our countertop right now. I understand why you didn't see it.
That's great.
But, so we're going to start this dip back here on the stovetop. So right now we're melting 2 tablespoons of butter. Chef, if you can grab 2 tablespoons of flour right there. And we're going to start getting this mixed in the pan on medium. Oh, let me get you a whisk here. I have whisks kind of all over the place because I have lots of different sizes. So we're going to have our flour. We have our flour and our butter. And you're going to mix that together. And then you can whisk in a half a cup of Miller Lite. Whatever you do with the other half, Chef, it doesn't matter to me. Go for it. It's the end of the day. I think all the main bosses are home. If you want to drink a beer while we're working, that's totally fine. So whisk in that Miller Lite, and then we're also going to do a half a cup of milk. So half a cup of beer, half a cup of milk, and we're going to get that going. In the meantime, I am going to also do a double check here on our chickpeas, which I'm going to say they are ready to come out. And they look beautiful and very crispy.
Oh, yes.
The pinwheels have a little bit more work to go, but these look absolutely beautiful. They're fun. They look nice and crispy, so we will get those set up and ready to go.
Yeah, those are addicting. You're going to start making them all the time.
Yes, and think about how affordable it is because a can of beans is just about $1.
Yeah.
And the seasonings, hopefully you had all of those there. Also finished up the caprese bites. So Chef Tim put his final zhuzhi touches on this, and these were simply just those crackers with a little fresh mozzarella, the grape tomato, some basil, and some balsamic glaze. So those are ready to go. How did this end up here?
It wasn't me this time, I promise.
These end up all over my house, these little drinkable yogurt containers, because we like to just drink them and leave them all over. So that's not part of our show, but it's here. And the next thing I'm going to pull out of the oven are the avocado fries. So Chef Tim cut these into some nice avocado spears. We breaded them with panko breadcrumbs. And then the sriracha dip is mayo, sriracha sauce, and what was the last thing? What was the one last thing I added? Hold on. We're going to find this. Oh, Dijon mustard, of course, Dijon mustard. So those are ready. We also have, no, it's okay. Chef, how's it looking?
Good.
Okay. Yes. So, Chef Tim, you could add in a little Dijon mustard. So a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a little garlic powder, some paprika, salt, and pepper, And then we're going to add in that cheese. So we have Sargento sharp cheddar cheese that you're just going to add that in, whisk it in, and once it's melted and smooth, your dip is ready to go. And it's ready for those Townhouse flip side mini crackers.
So good.
And then I think we're almost ready to eat.
That's super exciting.
Yes. So I will mention again one more time our big game bundle. So this is going to start as of tomorrow, so Thursday, and it's going to run all the way through the big game, which is Sunday, February 8th. You have two options. Both are under $100 and should easily feed between, depending on how big your eaters are, somewhere between 10 and 15 people. But they consist of our party subs, our small wing tray, our fruits and veggie trays, cupcakes, our fried chicken, and our brioche trays. So you really get to pick which one is best for you and for your friends that you're entertaining with. So
I love that. And if you're not sure, I suggest you try them both before the big game and then decide from there if you want to go one way or the other. Or
you know what?
Do both.
I was absolutely thinking about that as well. Yeah. I'm like, maybe this weekend, isn't it Pro Bowl that we could have some of those as well?
I mean, why not start now?
Yes. So right now I am taking out the Ore-Ida mini tater tots.
They're so cute.
Very easy. They were in the air fryer for just a few minutes. And so these are the things that you can do, just really little. I have some Velveeta queso blanca that you can either heat on the stovetop or you could heat in the microwave. And then you can just put it right on top of your tater tots. A little bit of the Redner's fresh salsa or some of the red onion. And again, it looks like you made something really cool. And in the meantime, all you did was just heat stuff up.
You're going to be a hero on that day.
Yes. So while Chef Tim is finishing up back here, I think we will give these chickpeas a try because we can.
Yeah. Once I start, though, it's never going to end.
So they actually did get quite crispy.
Yeah.
And the seasoning is very good. So I'm proud of my Moroccan seasoning.
Oh, my God. So good. So easy.
Okay, and that was 30 seconds.
And good for you. Who knew?
So right now I'm just adding our queso blanca right on top of our, we got a little messy. We got a little cheese overload.
It's not a party without a little mess.
No. And let's see. Oh, Chef Tim has our Redner's fresh salsa right up front and center, which we'll just do a sprinkle right on top. And now you have some tachos.
Oh my!
Tater tot nachos.
What?
Ready to go. All right, Chef, how is the dip looking?
It looks so good.
Okay, so if you want, it looks perfect, nice and creamy. You could pour it right into this bowl. And that only took a few minutes. So that recipe can be found at crackerhacks.com. It could also be found at the Redner's Health Sense magazine and in our circular ad, so you want to give that a try. I'm going to put that up here, and we can open our flip side minis. Chef, you want to give a look at our pinwheels? They might not be quite done yet. Probably about another 10 minutes. So we might have to post that photo, which we'll be happy to do. Have you had these? It's a cracker and a pretzel.
It's both. Best of both worlds.
Delicious.
Aren't they delicious? Okay, so I'm going in for the dip. I'm only dipping one side here, so I'm not going to be accused of a double dipper. So it is a sharp cheese dip, which I love.
I live with the cheese.
I feel like I could taste that Dijon mustard, which also I'm a huge fan of.
It's so good.
Get in here, John. He skipped right over the chickpeas.
Yeah, he knows what
He
he's
did
doing.
not
He
want the
went for
chip.
the
He
melted
wanted to
cheese.
have the
Yeah.
beer dip.
Yeah.
The cheese beer dip.
Delicious.
And then a caprese
Oh
bite.
my God, they're just so pretty.
Sam,
Pop
help
colors.
yourself.
I absolutely
I know
love.
that you've been waiting for these.
Thank you. Been so patient.
I'm shocked that Chef Tim didn't yell at me that I threw the basil on there. But you chopped it.
You kept him busy.
That was half the battle. Then I'm definitely going for some of the tachos.
Oh my goodness, so good. So, Chef Tim, what time can you come to my house for the big game? After I buy all this stuff.
I'm not sure, but
I don't even know what time the game
we'll figure
starts.
that part out.
But I definitely encourage you to check out the ad. So this week we already have some specials going between chips and crackers. Of course, that Redner's Fresh Salsa. And then make sure you tune in for that for that ad next week, February 5th, for more deals.
That's so good. All right, well, thank you so much. This has been so much fun, and I cannot wait to eat everything. So that's going to do it for our segment with Redner's Market. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Chef Tim.
Thank you.
So delicious. Food for thought. Join us next time. I love it. Follow us on our socials because we're going to be posting the recipes and pictures. And now we're going to go eat. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, everybody.
See you next month.